Grace be unto you and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. I was glad when they said to me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And I'm Father Steve Sellers. This is Dot. She's getting a little stick to chew on this morning, and she's doing a little bit better with her skin allergy and heat rash. And apparently nearly everyone in Houston has some sort of a heat rash these days, with his temperatures progressively climbing way back over the 100-degree mark again. We had 23 straight days over 100, and we had a respite. It got down to 97. And so we've now started another sequence of days over 100 degrees, and it's a rough August for many people. And it's not good for dogs either. It's a hard time for dogs. But anyway, this is our brief daily message of hope. And I pray that you are in a good place today and that you are finding opportunities to draw near to the Lord and know that He's already drawn near to you. Today on the church calendar is the feast day of St. Bartholomew, one of the 12 apostles of the Lord Jesus, and one who's very mysterious. Because people read the gospel for today, which is from John's gospel, about Bartholomew actually meeting Jesus and making the mysterious claim when they said, we found the one spoken of by the prophets, Jesus of Nazareth. We believe he is the one who has been sent by God. And it's Bartholomew who said, can anything good come out of Nazareth? And Nazareth was a village in the hills in Galilee. Beautiful, beautiful village. I've been there a couple of times. Still very scenic, but it's really not mentioned at all in the Hebrew Scriptures. It was a very insignificant village for the most part, and so it was Bartholomew who said, can anything good come out of Nazareth? And so the interesting thing is, and this is why it's so mysterious, in John's Gospel, it's not Bartholomew who says that. It's Nathanael who says that. And Nathanael is the one who's brought into the company of the apostles. And yet in Matthew, Mark, and Luke's listing of the apostles, Nathanael's not listed there. Bartholomew is. Now that confuses a lot of people, but Bartholomew is not a real name anyway. It's Bartholomew, the son of Ptolemy. And so it's actually a last name. Bartholomew, his first name was Nathanael, Bartholomew. So this is his feast day today, one of the company of the 12, one of the closest friends to the Lord Jesus who was with him through it all. And we remember that he had extreme doubts at the very beginning. How could anything coming out of Nazareth be any good? Now, we know that was Jesus' place where his mother and Joseph lived. That's where Mary was living, in Nazareth, at the home of her parents, when the archangel appeared to her and said that she would conceive and bear a child in Nazareth. And we know that it was Nazareth that actually drove Jesus out when they wouldn't recognize him, even though he had committed great and done great signs and wonders all around the area. But his own village drove him out because they knew him. They knew that he was from Nazareth, and they rejected him at first too. So today we just remember how Jesus assembled this small group of people, mostly from Galilee, to be his followers. And these were considered simple people, among the poor, those who worked hard for a living, those who worked outdoors, and those who were taught to be the pillars of the church of the Lord Jesus. And we remember them today. And we remember Bartholomew, and remember the same Lord who called them into being his followers has called you to be his also. And so he's with you from now on. He's not going to leave you or forsake you. You belong to him. So just as Jesus called the 12 and Bartholomew, Nathanael, he has also called you and me. blessed day today, and God willing, Dot and I will see you here again tomorrow. God bless you.